Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Kerbal Space Program 2 video. Today we are going to be going to Gilly. That's right, we've been to Duna, we've been to Minmus, and we've also technically been to the Mun, during the live stream, the pre-release live stream I did. Although technically we probably should revisit the Mun, as there has been a couple patches. But yeah, I really want to visit Gilly, as Gilly is one of my favorite destinations. I just love how low the gravity is. You can do some really cool stuff. And speaking of cool stuff, I actually have a cool payload here. It's a base, it's a surface base that's going to float on Gilly. As you can see, it uses ion engines. So I'm hoping to make a hovering surface base that just kind of hovers and floats. So this should be pretty cool. Anyways, let's go ahead and get on with the launch. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Alright, they're gonna do their own countdown. I already did my countdown though, so we're just gonna go. Alrighty, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Go ahead and start pitching over. Good, I got fins, so hopefully we shouldn't flip out. Hopefully we can get there in one attempt, unlike last time where it took us many attempts. Now that I, kind of know what I'm doing with interplanetary stuff, hopefully this should go a lot better. Alrighty. And yeah, at least we don't actually have to return, because like I said, it's a base. So that takes some stress out of things. Although, yeah, we haven't been able to return anyways, so... Does it really matter? Not really. It doesn't really matter, does it? Doesn't really matter the fact that we're able to return or not. Staying nice and true, we're about ready for our booster separation. So far, this launch is going quite well. Not too many hiccups of note here. That's weird. Okay. I think our boosters are going to be very short-lived. I don't think I planned this out well. Yeah, our boosters are using mainsails, but we're using a mammoth for our central core. And I'm guessing there's probably just enough fuel in these boosters to where, yeah, we're carrying them for quite a while here. Alrighty, it should still be fine, though. The game did say that this rocket had enough Delta V. But yeah, it looks like we're only going to get a couple meters per second out of our boosters, which is all good. There we go. There go the boosters. And there goes the core stage. Alrighty, and the fairing too. Alrighty, there goes the fairing. Alrighty, now you can see the payload. It's a castle. It's a castle. It's a floating castle on Gilly. I don't know why. I just thought it would be cool. So yeah, let's just go ahead and yeah, get this on over to Gilly. But yeah, just look at it real quick. We got 4 nice little lookout posts around. It's 4 little lookout posts. We also have these to provide power, because yeah, I want to have enough power in order to run the ion engines, 24/7. So yeah, we can hover, because yeah, it's a hovering base. Although it does have the ability to land. So yeah, hopefully it can hover. I haven't actually tested this, but I feel like there's enough ion engines here, because yeah, Gilly has very little gravity. So yeah, it should hopefully all be all good. Alrighty, so we're almost to space. Just a little bit more burning left to do. Yeah, I might want to actually just go ahead and pitch a little bit up. Like, just pitch a little bit up, so we can hopefully get our apoapsis. Because, yeah, currently we're not quite getting an apoapsis the way I would like it. Alrighty, there we go. That should hopefully work a bit better. Yeah, now we're getting an apoapsis. Alright, we'll go ahead and get an apoapsis of 80, and then we will go ahead and circularize. Alrighty, there we go. That's an orbit. 80 kilometer by 80 kilometer orbit. Alrighty, looks like things are going good so far. No spinning yet, which is good. I'm glad that things aren't spinning out of control yet. That's always a good thing. Yeah, I think last time it had something to do with the docking ports. Not entirely sure, but yeah, I think it was the docking ports that was causing the entire vessel to spin. Obviously, the SSTO had no excuse, but that was pre-patch 2, so I feel like they fixed it for non-docked vessels. But vessels that have docking ports, oh, they're gonna spin. They're gonna do an interstellar on you. But anyway, and then we'll go ahead and wait for an Eve window if we're not already at one. I'm not sure. I haven't checked, but yeah, we can wait for an Eve window. It's all good. Alrighty, let's burn. Let's get that orbit. Okay, we got it. Cool. So yep, let's go ahead and plan our course for Eve. Yeah, not quite an Eve window. Pretty much literally just past an Eve window, unfortunately. So yeah, let's go to the, we'll go to the Space Center and the tracking station. For an Eve window, we want Eve to be a little bit behind Kerbin. So yeah, we'll go ahead and warp to that now. Yeah, it takes a little while for an Eve window to happen, but that's about it right there. Just a little bit more. Alrighty, we'll try for that. That seems pretty good. Alrighty. So we'll go ahead and make our maneuver node to get to Eve. Drag that maneuver out. Way out. There we go. And we should be getting... Whoa, okay, that's way too much. Alright, and there we go. We're actually getting an even counter already. That is very nice. Yeah, as you can see, intersect 1. Almost at it. A long time later. Oh, it might be because, actually, yeah, it might be due to inclination. So this is actually probably fine. We're probably just not getting our encounter due to insane inclination. I feel like that could be it, because look at the height difference here. Because, yeah, I can't get much closer than 300 kilometers, which must mean that it's an inclination issue. Okay, so we'll do a mid-course burn, but this will get us close enough. So yeah, let's do this. Because, yeah, I'm just, like, messing around with it and, like, not getting really any closer than 30. And I think, or yeah, no, 300 kilometers. And I'm thinking it must be an inclination issue. Alrighty, off we go. Let's go and turn on the lights so we can see our beautiful castle better. There we go. Look at our castle. Alrighty, so I guess I'll go ahead and see you guys at Eve. Yeah, don't think there's any reason to drag on this interplanetary transfer longer than it has to. So yeah, let's go.
I can't get enough of this drug that they call love. I need to feel like I am home again. You came from above, your wings wider than a dove. I need you, I need you. I can wait another minute, I can wait another second to be with you for an eternity. I feel like I am in a dream. Every moment that I spend with you, won't you take me home and give me wings to fly? We can be alone in the castle in the sky. We can run away and leave this world behind. Please just take me home to a castle in the sky. Castle in the sky.
Alrighty, and here we are. Welcome to Eve, everybody. There it is down there, looking pretty. I love how the Eve's atmosphere is in the stock game, because yeah, that's one of the things about stock Kerbal that was kind of interesting, is that yeah, you would have Eve, which was, you know, like Venus, but you know, you could see the surface, and this is, you know, I think far more true, because yeah, you can even still see the shiny oceans. Because yeah, in Kerbal Space Program 1, there's a science where they're talking about the shiny oceans, and it didn't make sense because of the clouds. But here you can actually see the shiny oceans, but it still looks, you know, very mysterious. But yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to Eve today. Maybe another time, but today we're just going to Gilly, and now we need to wait around for a little bit because Gilly's over here. So we need to wait for Gilly to get over here. Oh, and I just realized I captured into a retrograde orbit. Hopefully, I could probably load a save and change that, because yeah, it's really hard to tell. It's, yeah, the orbital lines are being really confused. Yeah, no, I'm probably gonna want to capture into a bit of a different orbit. Alrighty, I'll be right back. Yeah, we'll just like barely capture, and then we can easily like adjust at our apoapsis. That makes it easier to get Gilly encounters anyway. Yeah, look at that. We might just get an encounter right there. Yes, look at that. Perfect. Alrighty, warp into Eve. You probably won't, yeah, there it is. Found it. Whoosh, there we go. Ooh, get a nice view from this altitude. Look at that. Wow, so pretty. What do the Kerbals have to say about this? They're smiling. Alrighty. Yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty, alright. Alrighty, and that's our orbit that we wanted. Yep, pretty much. Alrighty. Yeah, it showed us getting an encounter here, but now that's not happening. Alrighty, weird. Okay, well, next orbit. Can I skip multiple orbits? How do I skip orbits? with this node. Warp. Bat with that. Delete. Warp 2. Switch. Okay, I don't think I can actually skip orbits. I mean, we're fine in this orbit, so let's just chill out. We're like right at the edge of Eve's SOI. But yeah, we'll just hang out here, wait for a... Okay, so yeah, we're not getting Gilly then. Right, are we getting closer to Gilly, or are we just getting further away from Gilly? I honestly don't know at this point. I feel like it's getting closer. I'm gonna hold out hope that it's getting a little bit closer each time. Oh yeah, it definitely is. Okay, next orbit. Next 2 orbits, and we got it. Alrighty, badonk. And then this orbit. There we go, this orbit. I mean, I know Gilly's a small target, but in KSP2, it's a way smaller target. Or at least, it feels very tiny. There we go. Okay, we got it. Whew. Yeah, the fact that we can't really move the maneuver node with lots of precise precision like we could in KSP1 makes this really hard. But there we go. We have gotten Gilly. Because, yeah, in KSP1, you could use the scroll wheel. And, I mean, I've tried with the scroll wheel. It just zooms in and out. So, really hard to get very precise maneuvers. There we go. There's Gilly. And that's probably all the orbit we need. And that's only going to take 22 meters per second at Delta V. Not bad at all. Alrighty, there we go. Alrighty, we got it. We got Gilly. Focus on Gilly. Shoot, we overshot. We overshot the burn. What happened? Oh, entering SOI. Okay. I was, like, confused. Maybe that's what was happening. I thought the game broke, but it was just the saying, hey, you're entering the SOI. Alrighty. Yeah, how do we get any closer? I guess radial anti-normal, probably? Would get that a little closer? Because, yeah, that's like skimming the top, so hopefully we can bring it down more equatorial. There we go. There's our Gilly. Gilly flyby extravaganza. And that's going to cost a pretty decent amount of Delta V. Here we go. Coming in. Bonk. There we go. Alrighty, so we're coming in. We're entering Gilly. SOI. Alrighty, there we go. Oh yeah, we're booking it past here. Alrighty, retrograde. Go. Oh gosh, that's going to take so long to do. Oh, because we have thrust limiter. Alrighty, hopefully we're fine, because we had thrust limiter. Alrighty. Yeah, but it's going to take a decent amount, I think, still. Yeah, about 600 to just crash us right into the surface. Alrighty, burn in a minute, and it says we have enough Delta V to do this, so I trust it. Oh, hi, Gilly. What happened to you? Just phased out of existence for a second? Nah, it's all good. Alrighty, there's the big brown rock. Big brown rock in space. But yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and burn this stage to completion, and then we'll just go ahead and... Well, I don't know, let's see. Depends on if we want to land on the light side or not. Kind of want to land on the light side. Kind of want to be able to see our beautiful castle. Bop. There we go. We're in orbit, going only 15 meters per second. Or nope, actually that is better than orbit. We are going straight into this big crater over here. Actually, I think we're going to impact some landmass, but it's fine, because we're landing on the sunny side. So we are landing. That's the good thing. Alrighty. We are landing. Let's go ahead and detach, hopefully, if we can. Actually, I don't know if we can detach. Oh, no, there we go. Jettison. I see that. Alrighty, how much thrust ratio do we have with these? Activate. Okay, activate all these. Quick little test. Ooh. Nice. Okay. Alrighty, we'll see if the castle can hover. Let's go ahead and warp to our landing. Alright, no, we're okay. Right, no, okay. No. We're good. I'm just getting a little confused. No, we're heading in this direction. I don't know why I thought we were heading in that direction. So we just did a little bit of a prograde burn, if anything. Alright, this is the moment of truth to see if this castle can fly. And already we are slowing down. So that leads me to believe that, yes, we probably can... We definitely will probably be able to float this thing. The fact that we're slowing down is a good sign. Yeah, we're just using our stuff. Oh, and we're using our electric charge. Go and turn on our reactors. Let's turn all these on. Alrighty, all 4 are running. Probably could have put some solar panels on here too, but it should be fine. Alrighty, and with the engines on... Nope, we're good. Okay. Good. Can you tell I didn't test anything before doing this? No, it's good. It works. Well, anyway, there we go. We got a floating castle above Gilly. I know we haven't touched down yet, but that's, I guess, kind of the point, right? And yeah, look, our electric charge isn't even going down. With all 4 reactors running, we are making plenty of electricity. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I really like these RTGs. Yeah, they're pretty interesting. It says they're running off of uranium, which I guess is going to be something in the future that we'll have to worry about. I mean, as for now, uranium isn't a thing in the game, but I'm guessing in the future we'll probably have to, I don't know, mine uranium and use it for the reactors, which is, yeah, very interesting. But yeah, it does use very little. Yeah, only 0.000911 per day, it looks like. So yeah, it uses very, very little uranium, so a lot goes a long way, it looks like. Oh, shoot. Okay. I was worried about our speed, but I think that's because we're not quite aiming retrograde anymore. Yeah, no, we aren't. Okay. Yeah, we're now going this way. Alrighty. Perfect. There we go. So now the castle is aiming straight up and down, radial out. Let's go ahead and activate the landing legs and go ahead and touch this thing down to the surface. The hardest part is going to be trying to figure out when to turn on the ion engines and do our suicide burn / hover slam here. Yeah, the ions certainly do take a while to slow us down. It's not instant by any means. I'm gonna go for 500 meters. I feel like at least then we'll hit the ground at a speed that's decently safe. Are you gonna make me sad, game? All this work, and I can't even land on Gilly. Gilly's just like, no, don't land on me. Bad. Please stop. I guess so. Alrighty, well, let's try burning a little bit and see what happens. Maybe we're just coming down, like, way too fast? Maybe we're just coming in way too fast. Gilly was like, whoa, 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 what are you doing coming in at that? Nope. Alrighty, what? Yeah, it just destroys the vessel when you get too close to Gilly. 100 Gs. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I guess one thing we can do is just go ahead and engage the thrusters. Go ahead and aim completely radial out. And then just, like, hover, like, right about here at 2,000. Because at least we know 2,000 is safe. At least we know this altitude won't hurt us. I mean, actually, I don't even know if we're going to be able to slow down in time. Hopefully we can slow down in time before we hit the kill plane. But, I mean, yeah. I mean, it is kind of what I wanted, a hovering castle. But I would have at least liked to touch down on the surface. Maybe we can try and get at least a Kerbal down there. But there we go. We got a hovering castle on Gilly. And there's Eve up there. So yeah, we're hovering. It's a floating castle on Gilly. Oh, okay. A little risky there. Okay, yeah, just aim up. That's all you gotta do. Oh! Our landing legs have separated. That's not supposed to happen, I think. Tim. Okay. Alrighty. Well, from the floating castle, why don't we, go down to the surface, shall we? So, yeah, from floating castle base, I mean, you gotta admit, this is pretty cool. I mean, yeah, even if we can't land on Gilly, this is kind of cool. Just a floating castle. I mean, that was the goal. A floating castle, but yeah, I would have liked to also have a ground castle too. There we go. There's the castle. There's Eve. Alrighty, let's see. Let's go down to the ground. Let's see if we can actually reach the ground. Because if it kills the Kerbal, then there's probably just a kill plane around Gilly. But if it doesn't do anything with the Kerbal, it could just be something wrong with the castle. I'm honestly not sure. But yeah, looks like we're fine. Maybe? I feel like this is further. feel like this is further than I got with that thing. Where is it? There it is. Default name 2. Okay. Apparently it considers the space debris the actual castle. Alrighty, whatever. It's fine. We know what it is. But yeah, that is super strange. Yeah, no, it's letting the Kerbal land. So just another one of those glitches, I suppose. Alrighty, go ahead and get down to the ground a little bit faster, buddy. We're not trying to wait around forever here. Alrighty, but yeah, look at the surface. No, Gilly looks pretty cool. Alrighty, you'll be fine hitting the surface at 7.6 meters per second. Your legs can handle it. I'm sure of it. There we go. See? I told you. Alrighty. Shablanc. Alrighty. And the flag, the flag's not working. Well, the flag works. It's a default flag, but I happen to pick one of the other flags. Thank you very much. Anyway, so yeah, our castle just seems to be floating there at 2.1 kilometers. So, yeah, I say I did what I wanted. You know, I made a floating castle. It floats there. Let's just see if we can't get back to it. I think we should be able to. Hopefully I can set it as my target. That's going to be interesting. Yeah, there it is. See. Oh, there it is. Default name 2, set target. There we go. Okay, there we go. Right, and directly for it now. Cool. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like. Subscribe for new videos. Have a great day, rest of your day. And, yeah, next time, I honestly don't know. I'm honestly thinking about maybe going to Dres. I think Dres could be a fun place to visit next time, seeing as we've, you know, pretty much wrapped up here with the, you know, easy inner planets, that being, you know, the Kerbal system, the Duna system, and now the Eve system, or at least the easy part of the Eve system. Because yeah, I really wanted to go to Dres with I've seen that it has some pretty cool rings, so yeah, maybe take a rover, because yeah, there are the new rover parts I haven't really messed around with yet. So yeah, I think a rover to Dres, maybe trying to jump the Dres Canyon, would be pretty cool. Anyways, see you guys then. Alrighty, goodbye.
Please just take me home to a castle in the sky. Castle in